This is Ijoko-Lemode Media live at the Group 14 Idera-Lemode Area Community Development Meeting. And here we have one of our interviewee. Ma, what's your name, ma?
My name is Mrs. Olohunsogo.
All right, ma, it was gathered that you are the group women for the ACDC, right?
The CDC women rep.
Okay, CDC women rep.
Idera-Lemode ACDC.
Okay. Ma, have you been able to manage the affair of the women?
It can only be God. God has been my pillar, my supporter. God has been everything. That's all I can say.
And also, sometimes our women, like let's say the women under the CDA and CDC, always at some point they want their demands to be met. So how have you been able to stand in gap for them in front of the ACDC?
Well, that I've been able to do because I have a very understanding chairman, alongside with my schools and patron and matron. So most of the time I take the women complaint and opinions to them, and most of the time they always come forward and come through for us. And because this is a government established community or organization, so we do take our plight too, even to the government, because we are commissioned. So from there to we get things from government to them for our women, like skill acquisition programs, empowerment, and there's even more to come to.
All right, thank you for your time, ma. You're welcome. Ijoko-Lemode Media is live at the Idera-Lemode Area Community Development Meeting hosted by Group 14. All right, sir, may you meet you? Your name?
My name is Bishop Oluwadari.
All right, sir, your portfolio?
I'm the area CDC, Idera-Lemode area CDC.
And so how have you been able to manage the area CDC so far?
With the help of God and with the help of and with the cooperation of the people, we'll be able to manage ourselves. And I believe we are making progress with the cooperation of the CDC chairman, the group, the women rep. We are moving ahead. We are still very young. It was we did the inauguration last year.
Okay.
We are less than 1 year. Wow. But we thank God for how far we have gone, which I believe by next time we'll do better.
Okay. So can you recount on the good works by the past administration?
We break from Ijoko-Lemode area CDC. It was there the Idera started. Oh. And since when we started, we thank God for the achievement. If you listen to my speech, I'm talking about the health center. Talked about the health center, about the schools. We've been able to ascertain our work, at least, to know what to do. And for now, we are to do that. That is why we decided to go on how to raise fund. Before you can say you want to embark on project, you must be able to say how to raise fund for the project. Due to this one, we decided to tell each houses in Idera-Lemode in a year, just give the CDC 1,000 naira. We believe that if this money comes in, like the health center, the primary schools, naming of streets, doing some covert and all these things, we'll be able to undo them. And we believe with the cooperation of the people, we have started raising some money. And we believe that by the time this cashless of a thing gets away, we'll be able to embark on the project.
Okay, there is no CDC without a CDA. And this CDA, like we said, and the society comprises of both men and women, children, youth. And so being that the ACDC is barely created a year ago, what are plans to uplift trade skill capacity, like maybe developmental programs and schemes in a bid to uplift this segment of people community?
We thank God so far. At least for some time now, we be able to gather ourselves for more seminar. We've done at least two or more seminar within ourselves. because you that wants to give something to people, you must first of all give to yourself. So, and with this, we are being able to do some seminar within the women reps, as we call them. We'll be able to give them some skills how to do some bread, kunu soup, like that. For the men, we the men, we're always busy. We always look for a time to really put ourselves together. We the men, we are still planning for seminar within ourselves to really put things together, which I believe within a short time it will be done.
It's the Idera-Lemode ACDC general meeting, and this time it was hosted by Group 14, comprised of Olohunsogo community. And here we have the treasurer representing Olohunsogo community. Sir, can you tell us your name?
My name is Comrade Obawume Olalekan, the treasurer Idera-Lemode Area CDC.
Okay, speaking on treasury, how have you been able to manage that office?
Well, there is nothing so special there because that is my area. I retired as a bank manager and I've been business of finance for the past 25 years or thereabout. This is a very small account, income and expenditure account, so to say. So there is nothing big there.
Okay, so how do you describe today's general meeting?
It's very, very okay. Very, very okay. This will be my first time of seeing one CDA hosting this kind of meeting, despite the fact that we have two CDAs, Ife-Sowapo and Olohunsogo. But for reasons best known to them, the other CDA decided not to show up. So it is very, very okay, and we thank God for that.
Okay, definitely this is kudos to the Olohunsogo community.
Especially the chairman and all his executives. Kudos to them. They have done well.
Okay, so what can you say on the responses of dwellers in the Olohunsogo community? How have they been responding to issues like them when they need to pay for some levies?
Well, it has been like that right from the time I joined this community. People don't pay. They don't respond when it comes to, paying levies, dues, even voluntary donation. They hardly respond. But to God be the glory. This present executive, though it's very challenging, they have been able to, manage situation. People don't pay. They don't turn up, even for meetings.
All right, thanks, sir.
You're welcome. God bless you. Thank you.
It's the ACDC general meeting and hosted by Olohunsogo community. And here is the chairman for Olohunsogo community. So can you tell the viewers your name?
My name is Olohunsogo Abayomi, chairman Olohunsogo Community Development Association.
Okay. Holding a kind of meeting like this in your community, that is your city, is such a success story and something worthwhile to be archived in the Golden Book of Records. So how do you describe today's general meeting?
Marvelous. It's very, very marvelous. I don't know another word I can use. I just give thanks to Almighty God that made it possible. I'm just delighted. I'm short of word, but alhamdulillah, it started well, it ended well.
All right, before now, the Olohunsogo community and even some of the neighboring communities have clamored on areas like security, electricity, and even bad roads. But looking at the area of electricity and security, what are the plans or what has the community done to that effect?
Every achievement, every human being achievement should believe it is his making. I mean, it is God making. It is easy for a human being to plan, to strategize, and at the end of the day, come to zero. But when God is say yes, you don't need to labor too much. It should just come easily. That's just where I go. The monthly meeting of Idera-Lemode ACDC they started for the past 14 months. This is the 14th month. I can beat my chest that there has never been one that is as fantastic as this. Because in the group 14, we are two CDs. The one for reason or no reason or genuine reason, they said no, they will not partake. And where they stand is that they can't do it. Lead them. And I say, God, it's you. The end of the year prayer come and go. These two must be a landmark. And I thank God today for every soul present here. I appreciate that God is wonderful, and I'm so happy to Him. For instance, now I know the rainy season come. I say, God, I'm begging you. I'm not commanding you, but I'm pleading that on Thursday between 8 and 3, please hold on to the rain and see. We finish after 2. And God is the showering is coming down, so that will make it.
Okay, thank you. That is definitely a kudos to the Olohunsogo community for such landmark hosting. And this is a time to tell our viewers that community development is ACDC or CDC can stand without a CDA. And this is a clear testament of what we have seen here today and the issue and agenda raised. This is Ijoko-Lemode Media. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
One.